What else?
Man was slapping on that track.
All right, first of all, this is how I met every last one of my brothers. I don't call them friends, they're not friends. My friends are not in this picture. I'm just playing. Bishop, Ricky, and Joe. Bishop, Ricky, Joe. Who else can come to grandma's house? Crawford. Bishop, Ricky, Joe, and Crawford. I think that's the only ones that's not in this picture. I think so. Yeah. First, let's start with the guy who's not in the picture, but he's the one that brought us all in this picture together. Rodney Kemper. I met Rodney in middle school, where he just kind of just like popped up, like, you know, a guy that's just like, oh, what's up? You keep saying what's up to him like every day, and then he just kind of just there. Because me, Biscuit, and Chris was cool because we lived by each other, and we found that out, and then it was like, Biscuit cool, and we had homeroom, all that, blah blah blah. And we gave Biscuit his actual name, his nickname that stuck with him forever. And it was just this little weird kid just always coming up talking to us, and we was like, you know him? And then Biscuit knew him. He was like, yeah, that's Rodney. I was like, this nigga's kind of weird. But Rodney was a weird kid, and that's okay. We was all weird, but like, it just was like, we just kept seeing him. It was like, yo, like if we go to the other side of the bleachers, Rodney would come too. I'm not saying Rodney was like a following ass nigga, but like, we just didn't know him. And it was like, let's just see what's up with him. Like, let's talk to him. And it was this video that came around, and it was like this X-rated video about two girls in you know, something you hold your drink in. And I did not personally want to see it, nor did Chris or Biscuit. But you know who had the video? Rodney. Rodney showed us the video. I'm like, ugh. I couldn't eat for about 2-3 days because of that. And he was like, if y'all had to see it, y'all had to see it. And he just kept showing us. But then Rodney and Biscuit almost got to fighting one time, because I don't know what it was in middle school, but niggas wanted to punch each other in the genitalia. And he hit Biscuit so hard. Biscuit was ready to fight. Biscuit was so mad. Rodney hit behind me and Chris, and Biscuit walked right past him. I said, yo. I said, Biscuit, he's right here. But he was calmed down by the end of that. We calmed him down, and we was like, yo, you kind of deserved it if he beat you up. But and then I don't know, it's just like, and that's just how we just sort of just like start hanging out, or like and that's my boy Rodney. And then we found out Rodney played Wizard 101. So us nerds, we was on Wizard 101 almost every day. Rodney calling the house phone. Hi, Miss Watts. Can I talk to Cordell? Dale. Who this little boy on my phone? I said, it's Rodney, mama. Can I get the house phone for a few minutes? This when you had the house phone. Fucking nerd. All right, let's relax a little bit. All right, let's freaking relax. Yo, Rodney, what server you in? We trying to match our servers. Chris on the laptop. I'm on this slow computer. Bro, I had them old slow desktops. He's like, yeah, I'll give a phone about the moment. Yeah, we can just talk on the text message, whatever. bro. And we talked about anime, all that. That's when Rodney was just locked in from then up all the way through high school. Now, Biscuit on the other hand, we didn't know Biscuit. I didn't know Biscuit. Chris knew Biscuit. And everybody knew Chris before I knew them, because I didn't have any classes with none of these niggas. Chris had classes with every last one of them. And everybody just talk to Chris, because how could you hate Chris? Me, nobody wanted to talk to me. Niggas was and if I did not say nothing, niggas was like, you talk white. First of all, how do I talk white just because? And I remember this. I'm going off track with the story, but I just remember this almost called him something. But this dude in our school, I went to go sit down at the lunch table so I can eat and all this, because I think Biscuit had a cousin, I forgot her name. She was sitting right across, and I'm just sitting out so I can just eat. Oh boy walks and said, hey, that's my seat right there. I said, oh, for sure. Scooted over to another seat. Not like I went to a whole nother table. I went to another seat, just right over. I'm sitting down and then it was like, oh, dude, I'm just playing with you. Don't let me punk you like that. I'm like, bro, she doesn't want you. It's okay. And me, I had no confidence. I'm telling you right now, I had no confidence. I'm over like, damn, did I just get punked? I'm being nice like my mother told me to be. For real. And I'm like, so I'm just kissing, man. I'm like, okay, let's try not to get punked. And I'm over here like, we ain't gonna worry about it. He just talking. Me, I was talking yes sir, no sir, and yes ma'am, no ma'am, and to treat people nice and stuff like that. And I'm like, get to the class, get back to class. The two dudes that told me that was their seat walked up to me, sat beside me, like, doing my work. Yo, bro, why do you talk so white? I said, what? I don't talk white. And he was like, I don't talk white. Yeah, you talk white. I'm like, what's going on here? Is this bullying? And I'm like, man, I gotta practice at this. I said, man, I don't know what y'all talking about, but I'm doing my work. And they just started to crack some jokes on me. I'm like, okay, all right. And it got even worse towards high school, because I'm still trying to be this nice guy, not knowing I'm being set up for failure, because I'm telling me in gym class, I'm going off on the story about my brothers, but this is the last story. I'm going to gym class. I set my backpack down behind my coach, and all the fast little girls want to talk to coach or whatever. I go hoop. While we do all this, some kid's phone gets stolen. I go try to grab my backpack. The girl's in the way. I said, excuse me. Like my mother taught me to be a gentleman. You feel me? Excuse me. Can I get my backpack, please? Can you hand me that blue backpack right over there? Thank you. You know what one of these little young ladies told me? Looked me dead in my eyes and said, boy, why you acting scary? You acting lame, talking about excuse me. In my head, I'm like, damn. Ma, you told me to be respectful, and I will always be respectful. But on the other side, it's like, man, fuck, give me my fucking backpack. And I'm like, nah, can I get my backpack? And one of the girls, she was like, he just being nice. Y'all stop. And one girl was like, man, he being lame. And throughout high school, I started to realize, you can always be respectful to women, and adults and people older than you, and be generally nice to other people. But at the end of the day, it just ain't shit. Some people ain't home trained. Some people are not home trained, and it's okay. But back onto the subject. Chris knew Biscuit, but we knew Biscuit from the football team because one day Biscuit was on the hill. Coach said, "You running like a biscuit. I'm gonna call you Biscuit." He's like, "That's not gonna stick." We see him in the hall. This is when we stay at lockers. Biscuit, hey Biscuit. They're like, "Who's he talking to?" And Biscuit's like, "It's not my name." We calling him Biscuit every day, and it stuck. The teacher's calling him Biscuit. He's welcome. And Biscuit used to come over to the crib. We was just locked in because we all was football players. And then CJ, I knew CJ. I wouldn't say CJ my brother, but CJ locked in for sure. Because he cool with Biscuit and Biscuit cool with him and Biscuit cool with me. CJ's a genuine dude, bro. He will look out for you. We met CJ in high school. He's solid for sure. Now let's go over to Mr. Nicholas Costa, Mr. Doctor. I met Nick in Beta Club. You had like AB honor or whatever. Beta Club. We going on trips. We put a hole in the hotel room wall because we had to let me paint the picture real quick. This is how I met Cam too. Beta Club. We going, like everybody's trying to decide who roommates. I was like, I don't know anybody, but I guess Cam and Nick cool. They cool. They say you can bring snacks. I told my mama, "Mom, I don't care what I get. Just let me bring a snack so I can feel, you know? I'm trying to bring a snack with me on the field trip. It's like an overnight. I'm excited. I get a Pop-Tart and like a Capri Sun, and I think I like a fudge round. I'm golden." I said, "Mama, thank you so much. Love you." I got my little snacks. We get to the room. Whoever last on the bed, get the bed. What I'm talking about, I threw Cam into the wall. Head hit the wall. Boy put a dent in the wall. We just put the chair over it. We ain't hear nothing about it. We just put the chair over it till we left. Oh. Niggas wanted to stunt. It was like, "What snacks y'all bring?" I said, "Shit, let me go first. I got a Capri Sun, Pop-Tart, and a fudge round, nigga. What y'all got?" Why this nigga Nick pull out a whole concession stand? This nigga had a whole pack of pop. This nigga had the 24 pack, family pack of chips. And y'all remember when you got the little Debbie's in the big size, the family pack box? He had one of those. I said, "Oh, I wasn't familiar with your game, Mr. Crasta. I'm not gonna lie to you, I wasn't familiar." And Cam pull out the same thing. And I'm over here looking like, what's going on? And I just knew, hey, it's levels to this shit. But yeah, that's how I met them. And we bonded over that because we was talking shit. We was like, you know, back then you used to talk shit to girls. Talking shit to girls on Kick. I was shy, so I didn't put my profile name was like Gatorman or something like that. Because we was like, our high school was the Gators. And I would just talk shit to the other school girls, and they'd be like, "Who was Gatorman?" And other girls in my school was like, that's him, right? I'm like, it's not me. And it was this girl we called Jaws because her teeth was messed up. Oh my God, it was hilarious. But that's how I met those two. Been locked in since. I didn't meet Rob till like, when did I meet Rob? I don't think I met Rob till like end of high school because he stayed in the bottom. Chris knew him, and I met Rob's little brother, and I was like, I know you from somewhere. And his little brother act just like him. Like, Rob, I'm just now finding out like a year later, this is Rob's brother. But I met Rob through Chris, and Rob was cool. when we pulled up to Oxford, I was like, Rob, what's good again? But like, yeah, it was cool towards the end of high school. Project in the orange shirt. We met Project for the first time when he pulled up. And I was like, damn, this Project? My boy lift weights, my boy drink. Project lit, I'm not gonna lie to you. Hatch, we didn't meet Hatch behind Mike. I can't even see him. There we go. Hatch, we met Hatch in UWA. I didn't get cool with Hatch till after he left. We left UWA. Because we found out he played games. I met Hatch. First time I met Hatch, I thought he was a coach because he was bald. And then I met him at a party and he had a cup. He said, "Here you go there." I said, "What's that?" He said, "Don't worry about it. Just drink it." I'm like, "What?" He said, "Just drink it. Come on. Just drink it. Just drink it." I'm like, surely my teammate won't lace my drink. I think the drink was like Jack and like I think it was mixed. I don't know. But Hatch was cool. We finally played Apex. Played a couple games with him. Like, bro, we should have been locked in. We locked in that quick. And he's been in the Discord ever since. And we met him. He met everybody for the first time. Pulling up here. Besides Mike. I met Mike at UWA. Because we was all O-linemen. I didn't really talk to him at first, but I had to because it was O-line. And then we found out we both like anime. And then we found out we both like games. And we found out we both like making like videos and stuff. And that's when we was like, we just, clicked. My boy was addicted to, he kind of disgusted me at first because my boy ate some eggs because we had to go to the calf in the morning. My boy would eat eggs and stuff, but he would put hot sauce on his eggs and hash browns, and like it'd be looking like somebody killed a cow. It was so red. His plate was so red. I don't know how he ate that before we had classes and stuff. I don't know. But yeah, that's how me and Mike locked in like that. Who else? Oh, Joe. Me and Joe was about to fight the first day. Let's just get that out the way. Me and Joe was about to fight the first day. I'm transferred from D1. I got my school hat on, and I get to the first meeting. I just see this wide body old lineman just staring at me, like just mean mugging me. And I'm thinking, hey, I'm gonna have to fight the first day. And then I get up, I say, I had to introduce myself. And I'm like, Porter Watts from Vicksburg, Mississippi, transferred in from University of blah, blah, blah. And I also went to Jones JUCO. I play offensive line, center guard. Man, and I'm answering questions in the meeting. This nigga Joe come up to me like, man, you think you all that answering questions and stuff? Like, I'm like, yo, what is this, a high school bully? And then he found out I wasn't like a guard, I was just center. That nigga was cool. He thought I was coming to take his spot. A boy from JUCO, so I understand, but God, boy about to fight me first day. But we locked in. Even my boy do stupid stuff. We locked in. That's my brother for real. My other Louisiana brothers, Bishop and Ricky. We're gonna try to get Ricky on a horror game soon. That should be fun. I'm gonna see if he buy Outlast Trials. If y'all want to see Ricky on Outlast Trials, y'all let me know. But y'all know him from the Northbury Grove videos. We had to be cool. We had to be cool because the nigga lived with us. We lived at the same spot, so we had to be cool with him. It was like the first day we saw him, and then like we had let him get him situated and see, like let him get in a new space, let him breathe. And then when he came outside, we cooking. Yo, what's up? My name's Cordell from such and such. yo, you trying to eat? Like, for real, like, what's up, bro? What's good with you? We gonna be teammates now. We get to chop it up. Rick is cool as hell, and his accent funny as fuck. Like now, his accent's funny. He's funny as fuck. And Lord and behold, he got a homeboy named Bishop that he tricked to come to West Side. Man, I thought them two dudes was brothers. How much they argued. Like Bishop he's younger than us, but Bishop had his head on straight. So like he was like, it was cool to hang out with them, bro. We all cooked. Everybody needed something. We always hit each other up, but yeah. Oh, I can't forget Crawford. I met Crawford in JUCO. Y'all, I don't think I have any pictures of him that I could just pop up and show, but you know, he FaceTimed me today, and I was working out, and he immediately texted me, "My bad, I forgot you was Hollywood." I don't know. But yeah, I met Crawford in JUCO, man. We've been tight ever since. And I think that's everybody. Cam, Nick, Project Hatch, Mike, CJ, Rob, Biscuit, Joe, Bishop, Ricky, Crawford. I think that's everybody. I think those are all my brothers. Now let's get to this other point that I want to make. Chris, the guy in the United right here, this is my twin brother. This is my twin brother. You don't know how many people I had to argue with that Chris is not my brother. It was like, Chris is not your twin brother. You don't know how many people I had to argue with. It was some people that they was like, "What's your name?" Chris Watts. "What's your name?" Cordell Watts. 2 days later, "Wait, Chris is your brother?" "Yes." "Chris is your twin brother?" "Yes." "Nuh-uh." "Yes." "When's your birthday?" "June 9th. "When's his birthday?" "June 9th. "Who's older?" "He is. By like a minute." And so like, bro, it was just so many times that I had to just like tell people like, yeah, this is my brother.